Alright, so we're back with the Kyosho SandMaster Nitro, and the current status is basically just disassembly. I had gone ahead and cleaned the one that was the pink wheels buggy and the yellow wheel stadium truck, and that's what you see laid out here. It was disgusting, and it was way dirtier than I anticipated. The hardware here was just complete grease and dirt and dust from basement or garage neglect. Definitely 20 years of neglect. So that stuff sat in a mason jar with some WD-40, and I shook it around every couple of days, probably for like a couple of weeks. So that cleaned up well, but what you see here is a lot of elbow grease, just because this stuff was really, really dirty and caked on. But this project is a little more than I feel like doing for this type of car. With the weather being nice, I want to get to some of my nicer 10th scale on-roads. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and come back to it, just because I feel like this is more of a rainy day or winter project. So like I said, this is 2 cars disassembled. This is going to just be parts. I'm going to box up this stuff. This is the one that was under the yellow Skyline body, and under that body I actually had acquired another one in decent condition. Not complete, but it's clean. So this is, again, a little more work than I feel like doing at this time, so I'm gonna go ahead and box this up now that I've gotten the major overhaul of these dirty parts complete. This one here isn't that dirty, so I don't mind. I'll just put it in one of these, just have it ready to be cleaned and reassembled for next time. And then obviously this one here is clean enough to not be worried about. But so yeah, that's pretty much where this stands. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody else gets like a artist block, if you will, and I just lost all dopamine for this project, so I'm gonna set it aside, like I said, and get back to it at a later time. Now that I know it's, you know, all stripped down and cleaned up and ready for a small cleanup and reassembly for one, and, you know, finishing of another chassis, that'll be easier to start from. And yeah, so that's the deal here. So stay tuned for some more cooler Nitro projects. I've been cleaning up the bench a little bit. Still got some stuff to tidy up. I gotta figure out what to do with that stuff. Got everything cleaned up a bit. This is something that's gonna be really cool. I've got another one here too, so. Yeah.